What's up, everybody? In this one, we're just going to go over what happened in my portfolio this week, dividends that I got, and different things that are actually happening in the market as a whole. There is a pretty big week coming ahead. We got big earnings, some interest rates talks have happened. I'm going to show you guys some historical data, things like that, so that you kind of just in the know and also just looking at my portfolio. So let's just go ahead, and before I get straight into it, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff, and let's just get into the video. So my portfolio right now is sitting at $12,157.67. The past week was pretty rough on my portfolio and the S&P as well. My portfolio is down 1.67% just for the week, and for the past week it went down $206. On Friday alone, it went down $286, which is 2.3%. Over the past month, I'm down $680, which is never an easy thing to kind of deal with, But long term, I do believe that I'm just buying the dip and that this will future pay off. Looking at activity that happened since April 18th, because that was last Monday. For the week, I got $1.19 in dividends from Realty Income, and I also got $2.26 in dividends from Store Capital. Both some pretty good reads, in my personal opinion. Now, looking at just the S&P 500, it's still up over the past year, up 2.75%. We were all the way up about 15%, and then we just continued to tank. The past 3 months, we're down 1.81%. Past month, we're down just below 5%. You can just see this massive sell-off. We were pretty flat, up 0.28%. And then from April 21st, which was literally this past Thursday, okay? From that Thursday, beginning of market, nothing was looking good, and the main thing that caused this was right here. This is a pretty important little reading. A steep sell-off late last week, intensified on Friday, was spurred by remarks from Fed Chair Jerome Powell at a panel hosted by the IMF, signaling a 50 basis point increase in what was on the table for the next time that they meet, talking about their policy setting goals and different things that they plan on doing. Now, one thing I kind of want to point out is here is the federal funds rate. Whenever they say, hey, we're raising interest rates, whatever they might be saying, whenever the Fed is talking about that, they're talking about the federal funds rate. And that is this interest rate we're looking at right now. What that rate is if a bank, they have to have certain amounts of cash and things like that. And so if a bank needs to borrow money, maybe another bank has too much cash, and they will give them like very short amount of times, like overnight, from like day 1 to day 2, that's the interest that they pay, and the bank can profit from the other bank by charging them a very small interest rate. And right now it's 0.33%. It was very low. COVID, it was 0.05%. It used to be up to 2.38%, and this was in 2019. So yes, compared to just from 2020 pre-COVID and when COVID started, these rates are very low. Okay, and then it started to get up pretty high. But compared to our history, it's almost like nothing. Like this is from 2013, it was really low and started to come back up. If we go ahead and just want to look at the past 20 years, even higher. Back in 2006, 5%, the 2008 crash. It's been up to like 20%, which is insane, So keep that in mind. This is literally what it looks like right now, and it is causing some issues in the market. There's a lot of bearish sentiment, especially on growth stocks and things like that. That's what we're seeing right now with those. Looking more into my portfolio, let's go ahead and talk about that. My yield on cost is right now 3.39%. My average actual portfolio yield is about 3.55%. And looking at dividend income for the month, I'm expected to make $52. My annual income is sitting at $433 right now, which is pretty good in my personal opinion. And we'll just see as we looked. I got paid those dividends. They technically didn't come in until, they were paid here and then they got paid. But next week could be a good one. It's $9 on Tuesday, $14 on Friday, and Saturday. A little confused on how that works, but $13.48 in dividends right there. So this is going to be the big week of dividends, If I just do the math, like 9 plus 14 is going to be 23, plus another 13 is going to be like 36, plus all the cents, $37, which will be pretty good in my personal opinion. That's $37 this week that I'm going to be getting from doing pretty much, actually literally just doing nothing. It's dividend income. That's the beauty of all this passive income that dividends can provide you. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. So if you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications to miss out on any future videos. Thank you for making it to the end. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. Check out M1 Finance if you haven't already. You can use the link in the description or the pinned comment down below. You can sign up for an account. I don't know exactly how much money you have to deposit, probably about $50 to $100. They'll give you money back. So free money, go grab it while you can. Thank you again. Check out my Udemy courses, all that good stuff, and I will see you at the next video.